Hello, this is the DIY Kids with me, Advait, and Lloyd the cameraman. As you can see, we're outside today because we're going to be building a bird feeder. Be nice to the birds. Now, to build this bird feeder, what you're going to need is a bottle. We've got a tennis ball holder, but you can use a bottle. It's very simple, but like this has got a lid on so we can put the food in easier. You also need a nail to punch holes in, a pencil, some string, a ruler, scissors, and sellotape. Sorry, we've had some serious rendering issues with our videos recently, where YouTube's been processing them quite wrong, and most of them have been cut out, so you can only see like top right corner or something. We're trying to stop this by uploading them again and again, but it keeps on happening. That's why we had to take our second episode off. So, we've modelled this bird feeder off one that we saw in the garden centre. It was made out of metal and plastic. This one's just going to be made out of plastic to make it a lot cheaper. We're going to use one pencil for the bird to like stand up, but you can use multiple pencils to give the bird a better grip and all.
Go.
You don't have to follow this particular design. This is just a rough one. You can do it however you want. And you might like, I don't know, like we like tennis, you might like tennis, you might stick a tennis ball on top, make it look kind of cool, you might do that. You can easily make this out of a bottle, as not many people have tennis ball holders. Although you can buy these for like £1 and you can get some tennis balls in them. As you can see, we're using this old screw to make the hole. You could be using something a lot better, like a knife or something, so please use the knife, don't use this. Okay, so now what we're going to do is basically poke the hole where the stand's going to go. Like I said before, we're using a screw. You could use something better. This is probably going to take a long time. Okay, so we've poked a hole in this side and one in that side. Now we're gonna put the pencil in. But before you put the pencil, it's very important that you take the lead out, and if it's got rubber on the end, take that off as well, because it might harm the birds in some way. And the length and the how many of these you put in completely depends on what type of bird you want to attract. Like we want to attract like small birds, but if you want to attract like some like pigeons and crows, you might want to put a bigger pencil and more of them. Okay, now as you can see, it comes out mostly on this side because we want it to be one-sided, but you can easily make it two-sided, so multiple birds can land and eat together. Or you can even make it four-sided, you never know, and then holes everywhere. Okay, now what we're going to do is make the big hole where the birds are going to get their beaks in and they're going to eat all the food. Now this is slightly more complicated. You make a small hole and then you use scissors or something to make it bigger. So I'm going to do that now. It's going to probably take forever again, so we're going to cut it out so you won't have to see it.
Go.
The French are going to lose the Euro 2012, and yeah. So basically what we've done now is we've cut the hole out. We're going to come back to that, but now we're going to go up to making the hanger, the thing where you're going to hang it off with this string. Okay, now what I'm going to do now is sellotape this onto this string onto the side of it. You could poke some holes in it, put it in and knot it so it looks a bit more professional, but you know I'm in a rush, so I can't really do that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to make a tube so the food doesn't just come straight pouring out, okay? What we're going to do is, you see, get a normal bottle and then chop the top bit off. We don't need that now. And this bit, now what you're going to do is chop the base off and cut a line there. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, now that you've got this here, what you've got to do is make it the right size so it can fit through this. Basically, I've made it that size. Now you've got to fix it like this using staples or sellotape, whichever one you prefer. We're going to use sellotape. So now that you've got this fitted in, you basically got to make a hole in the top of this tube so that the food can go in the tube and go across so the birds can put their beaks in there and eat it. So that's what you got to do next. Make a hole over there. Okay, and as you can see, we've made the hole now. And now what you want to do is basically put this in here now. And that went in quite nicely. So now that's the bird feeder done. Let me just put the stand back in. That's your bird feeder. Of course, you can make this more secure. I'm going to add some sellotape and show you the finished product. Okay, so now we've finished it. So this is what yours should look like. Yours might look a bit better. I don't know. Now, if you might think that the food that goes down here will be all wasted. To stop that, you can put like a guard over there. But we want the food to go down there because it makes it all look the same and it looks a bit better. So thank you. Bye. This has been the DIY Kids. See you next time.